child was lying on the steps of my palace. What should I do with him?
You don't have to do anything. I will raise him.
And what if he's no Egyptian child, What if it's an Israelite child?
Nonsense. Look at the blanket. Israelites haven't got those blankets. No, he is a little Egyptian.
I don't care. Take the child away. We're not an orphanage.
I have a name for him, Ammon, just like you, like his grandfather.
Grandfather? Are you crazy?
Finally, the Pharaoh agreed. Moses grew up believing that he was Ammon, the Pharaoh's grandchild. And the princess was his mother. He felt like the future ruler of Egypt. In the meantime, many years had passed. Aaron had grown up and had a son of his own. He seldom thought of Moses these days. Daddy, there are men coming. Stop playing.
Oh, Ammon, the Prince of Egypt. He will be the Pharaoh himself when the present Pharaoh dies. Nothing will change for us. One's just like the other.
Come on. You have to show him who gives the orders. After all, you're the Prince of Egypt.
He's standing around and talking instead of working. Hey, you, come here. Yeah? Yes, my prince, you have to say. Ah, Egyptian show-off. What was that?
He said Egyptian show-off. I'm going to call the soldiers.
Yes, just call the soldiers. Can't you do anything by yourselves? Not even punish people? You'll see about that. I'll show you. Come on.
Ammon, we are looking for you everywhere. Where do I find you? Picking a fight with an Israelite. Aren't you ashamed? You, the future Pharaoh.
Just smirk. There'll be another day. Let's go.
I'm sure you would have won against the Egyptian.
No, Daniel, I don't think so. But anyway, we mustn't tolerate everything.
What's going on? I also want to laugh.
Well, yes, if you think about it, that Ammon's an Israelite himself, and now he wants to punish his own people. Funny, isn't it?
Be quiet. What do you think will happen if somebody finds out that we fished him out of the Nile? Abi had big ears. At last! A message as he wants it. He ran to Sharif, filled with pride for his result as an agent. He ran to the pharaohs.
Is that right? Is that right, what Sharif has told me? Ammon is an Israelite? He didn't lie on the steps of my palace. You fished him out of the Nile.
It doesn't matter where I found him and where he was born. Here he grew up with us, and he feels like an Egyptian.
You say it doesn't matter? Where did you get that heretical thought from? An Israelite, and I would have made him my successor. Murab, bring that swindler at once.
The soldier went to Moses to warn him and told him to escape. Otherwise, the Pharaoh would have killed him. In despair, Moses went out into the desert and wandered until his feet could no longer carry him.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Why shouldn't I be an Egyptian any longer? Why should my mother not be my mother? I'm afraid I'm going crazy. That bush has been burning since I've been sitting here. It should have been burned out by now. Don't come any closer. I have selected you in order to free the Israelites from their slavery in Egypt. You will take them to their father's country in Canaan. Who's talking there? Is there anyone around? I am the God of the Israelites. Go to your people and tell them that they should go with you. Why my people? I'm an Egyptian, not an Israelite. At least I believed that up until now. No, it is true. What the Pharaoh's agent has found out. You are an Israelite. You don't say, but the people know me as the Prince of Egypt. I'm sure they believe that I'm trying to cheat them. Go to your brother Aaron. He will recognize you by name. Your name is Moses, and nobody but he and your mother know this name. Oh dear. Is this really the man who should be my brother? You'll never believe me. So tell him that a long time ago he gave you a little crocodile for protection. That will convince him. Though it may be true what you're saying, why should I believe on top of that you're our God? Look at that staff which is lying around there. If you go to the Israelites, and if they don't believe you, take the staff and make a snake of it. I will send a dream to your brother Aaron. This dream will tell him of your coming. Now go. Go.
Moses felt very uncomfortable when he started on his way. But the nearer he came to the village of the Israelites, the safer he felt that everything was true that had been said by this God. He was selected, if not for a prince of Egypt, then at least as a savior of the Israelites.
Oh dear, the Prince of Egypt, that's all we need just now. Has he got to turn up right now when my brother's coming home?
My father says we don't want to see you right now. Oh.
I'm Moses, your brother. Yeah, I don't believe that. Is there any reason to know that my name is Moses? But apart from you, nobody knows my name. And at the time, you gave me a little crocodile for protection, just like the one your son's playing with.
He must be Moses. Why else would he know the details? Aaron, he must really be Moses. But that's when he wanted to beat you up. Shh, be quiet.
Our God has selected me to take you out of Egypt, into a country without any suppression. I should go to the Pharaoh and tell him now that we have got to go. You want a bit too much, don't you think? First we're supposed to believe you're Moses, and furthermore, you'll lead us out of Egypt by the order of some god. Not of some god, but of a very powerful god. Look here, everybody. The God of the Israelites will protect us. It seems you really believe in him. I'll go to the Pharaoh with you. I'm looking forward to it.
The following day, Aaron and Moses went to the Pharaoh and told him to set the Israelites free and let them leave Egypt.
Who are these two? I can't tell you exactly. The big one there is Aaron. He's been a notorious hooligan since his childhood. And the other one, I really don't know. You don't know? No, I mean, yes. In some way or other, he seems familiar to me, but I'll take care of him. Okay, so you want to leave Egypt. And that has been told you by your God. Well, why not? Are you crazy? What kind of God are you talking about? A strong and powerful God. Have a look here. This could have been done by my gods just as well. And now take care that you disappear quickly. You may come back again when your God has found some better ideas. But, come on, I've told you from the beginning it doesn't work like that. The Israelites obviously live quite a happy life. You will change that immediately. From where do I know this Moses? I've seen him before, but I'm not sure.
I'm not allowed to play with Benny anymore. The Egyptian soldier said I have to work.
That's your fault.
Your wife is right.